What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, hope you're all well. Today we're looking at Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Hope you guys have a good weekend ahead. An amazing trade yesterday. Go check out yesterday's trade review on Bitcoin. Literally one incredible trade. We're now out now. We did sell around 44k. So yeah, amazing trade. I think in total it was roughly around 25% gains, maybe a bit more than that. We did take some profits around 27-28%, and then most profits around 25. So there, of course, it's looking amazing. We've now broken out of this descending resistance here in this sort of like a symmetrical triangle. You could say bear pennant, where it was just going to be a bearish continuation pattern. We also have this potential rising wedge here. So if we do ever fall out of it, we would come back to the low just there, basically, and then you could see a much larger double bottom forming. But that is only if you're falling out of this ascending support, right? Because this is the potential rising wedge here, and you could go all the way to the apex, and then once you fall out of it, that's your target. So if that were to play out, nothing saying that it will at the moment, you need to lose the support first. But if you did lose the support, your target would be 34,700 basically, and that's only if you lose the support, and we have not. So that's not going to happen. Until then, it's not going to happen. So all we have to say is you've broken out of this resistance, this downtrending resistance, and then we got that retest with the candle that we actually entered on. We entered right there, basically, right there on that candle, right there. So obviously very nice trade in the end. We're now exactly at the 44.4k resistance, and we actually went a little bit above it. If we check the 4 hour out, we've actually closed above it on the 4 hour time frame. We closed at 44.6k. But one thing that I think is going to happen, because obviously in my chat I had people saying, Louis, are you now going to short? And I was saying that basically I'm not going to short, because in my rules, after I've won a trade, I like to take some time out of the market. I don't want to just get back in, because the more trades you take, the more chances you are, the more likely you're going to lose, basically. The more trades you take, the more likely you're going to lose. The less trades you take, the less likely you're going to lose, because you're not putting yourself in the position to lose by not trading. So, and then by over trading, every single trade can be a loss, and that's why we just trade less and go for quality over quantity. Now, I had some people in the chat saying, Louis, are you going to short this resistance? And I said no, because there's no structure for a short at the moment. There's no structure, there's no patterns over here, like a double top, for example, or anything like that, at the moment at least. Maybe if we start forming some patterns, then yes, but the only reason to short now would be, oh, yeah, resistance, but there's no structure saying, yeah, short. So that's the main reason why I didn't. And then you can see we pumped up above the resistance now. So the people that were shorting from here literally went down a little bit and pumped up. So those stop losses would have been tapped. And I feel like people are now going to long because we've broken the resistance, and maybe it'll go up a little bit and then fake out, and then that's when we start coming back down. So I'm just going to zoom out a bit more. I can get rid of this, because that was just a small uptrend that we were following, still sort of following it. But yeah, what I am expecting though is a rejection over here. Maybe we continue up, because we are in a target, remember, to 46.6 out of this double bottom here. And that was the main reason we entered over here, because it was retesting the double bottom's neckline and going for the continuation, which we've now seen happen. So I'm thinking if we do get rejected here, maybe we do continue up more, but at least I know that this is the true resistance, like for the daily time frame, basically. So let's go to the daily time frame. So if we're closing below this, look, we've hit the 200 now, which I told you guys was going to happen. I said it was going to happen right there, and literally it's happened exactly right there. And yeah, now I'm expecting this rejection, potentially back down to here, and the pink line. So fall back for support, and then obviously start coiling up. So this is going to be some resistance, as that's why we stopped, and then we broke above it. So maybe fall back for support again, form some sort of double bottom. This is just all guesswork, guys, but I'm trying to try and work it out for you guys, because obviously no one knows how this is going to work, but this is obviously going to act as some support, so you could get some bounce, then fall through it, resistance, support, breakout, support, go back to resistance. And once you do eventually break it over there, like we could be following some sort of trend line like this. So once we do eventually break this here, obviously fall back for support, then of course that's validating the long from here to here, or let's do it from there to there. But this is the daily time frame, so I'm actually going to go to the weekly, to be honest. So the weekly is a bit more clearer. So there to there, bit clearer. So there you go. And then we've got a 49k target for that. So that's obviously to this resistance. So that will have to be an area around 50k where we look to sell. And then obviously from here to here, let me just double check this correct. No, it's not. It's the highest to the lowest right there. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, 56k right there. So 56k target. You can see that's lining up with this wick support. So that's exactly where we're going to come into as resistance. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We're ready for this bearish scenario where if we lose this ascending support, we're coming back down to here. And then of course, if we're now getting rejected here, finding support on the previous double bottom, maybe forming another double bottom here, and then eventually heading back to the resistance, breaking out, get that daily candle close above that. And we do have two targets, one being this resistance and the next one being this support over here. So if you enjoyed today's update, please smash the like button, share this with everyone you know, please. That would mean the world to me. Of course, like and subscribe, comment down below, even if it's just an emoji. It really helps the channel grow and get this out to more like-minded people like us. So thank you guys for watching. I'll bring you over to the crypto packages now. It's a new outro. It's only 1 minute long now, so it'll be much quicker to listen to. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, peace. So guys, here are the crypto packages. If you think you have what it takes to stay disciplined and consistent over the next 3 to 6 months, then I'm more than happy to help you 10x your learning curve. So you can already be a complete beginner, or you can be advanced. It doesn't matter. I'm here to turn you into a self-sufficient trader that doesn't need anyone else's guidance by the end of it. I even had to pay over £10,000 to get all this information. That includes scams, scam signals where I lost 3k, scam master account management where I lost 5k, scam pyramid scheme companies for bad courses. Then I found my mentor and I had to pay over $2,000 for just a 2-hour mentorship lesson. What you guys are getting for £650 is access to the chat until the top of the market. So if the top of the market is a year away, do 1 year times 40. So you're definitely getting your money's worth. You also get the course included in the mentorship. And I will actually not just do a 2-hour lesson with you. I will stay here for a month period to make sure that you become a self-sufficient trader by the end of it. So if you're interested in this, head over to my Twitter, Louis_crypto, to the pinned post and message me there. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.